All right, anyway, it doesn't matter. It's game number 1 of our weekly final day 2. A huge thank you to Tumi, Zowie, Perrier, as well as Intel for joining us here to get things going. We have 5 games remaining, 5 games to find out who is going to walk away with 25,000. It's Miramar time as we head over to Pansy and Hypok.
Well, quite the start. Bit of the face-off discussion going on. I don't know what to think about it. I'm thinking about Nicolas Cage now, and was it John Travolta? I don't know. Honestly, it's a bit too early for that. Yeah, God, I dug that out of nowhere. But something I don't need much of a memory for is how good PGI.S has been. Bear in mind, of course, it is presented by Intel, where the gaming happens, and we are live into this, starting towards the southeast, heading all the way up north. Maybe a little kinder circles this time, maybe not. I mean, what are your main takeaways from yesterday?
My main takeaways is that I think you're beginning to believe the Hypok curse is real.
It's not a curse.
I received a lot of tweets yesterday. I mean, blessing, curse, whichever way you look at it. I just know the players hate me for it. I got some angry tweets yesterday, Lauren.
Look, it ain't about the players, it's about the viewers, right? The viewers loving it.
They love it.
Me,
yes,
loving it. We love a bit of chaos here. Keeps them on their toes. This whole format is about that ability to adapt, that ability to play PUBG where it's not expected, the traditional way of playing. It's so hard to read, and well, Necro's not going to be expecting that. Clib just pouring shots away. The M16, she's a cruel gun, but hey, look, if they get the shots to come through, if they're floating down, then it would be fine. But glad we had a little dip in there with Liquid. That performance really kind of rekindled. And there you go. You've got the most boring circle in the world. Well done. Trying to help him out. Oh, actually, hold on. Liquid and Fury are close by. Maybe a nade exchange or two here. I see Jeems with one as well. Clib with some suppressing fire. But uh-oh, that's a dangerous place to be. And dips out of the car, but only to be able to catch the nade. Jeems, happy with that as a start. Gonna get a quick flush, I'm sure. No one there to really pressure back. Raspu was down in the compound. So Liquid, a really clean start. Appreciate you. Again, we have to keep like, ooh, shoot to kill. This is a scary place to be coming into late. VPK7, Furia, TSM. Sonics, where do you go here? They could crash if they've scouted well enough. Otherwise, this is a risky play. And now the circle has kind of moved back into a more favorable area, and they're losing players. Luke 12's down. I'm not liking this at all.
No, SDK making a mad dash actually past the gas station at Halo at a steady crawl. Not actually taking too much damage. I mean, the vehicle taking a lot more damage than he has. They are going to get a foothold into the compound, but not sure actually if Alo is going to be able to regroup with his. Okay, Kildemo's just like Bambi on ice. Look at him just skating around. Liquid actually getting pulled up on here. TSG Shandan on the outside. Jeems going to find that one free on the way in. See ya. I don't know if he's going to look to commit. Look at the minimap here. Just people just driving around. No clue where they want to go here.
Yeah, they look a little lost. Jeems is looking a little low on HP, and they've just lost out on Ibby, but Clib's held the line, but a flush comes in. Good nade from Miraku, showing Oath some of that history that we know with this player. Don't give him throwables. But Triumphant, now they're down to 1, and of course, it's our main man, Peng. Let's have a little sit on board. Get up. Spots our Mexi, but he might just having to play this in the most sneaky way possible. This is going to be hard for him to make much out of once they kind of clear through this. No one else is coming by for now. Maybe Gen.G on the outskirts. Yeah, because they aren't in yet. If they see this as a weakness, they could try and dive in. Don't know if it's on their kind of agenda right now, but there's still Peng chilling out. Nade comes in. They pretty good beat on where he is. Playing the outs of the house. Gonna dip back through.
Yeah, I think Clib's actually close enough to hear all these audio cues, so they should have him pretty much pinched inside this 2-story. Again, I don't want to see this draw out because look at the circle right now. They are just outside. So I want Liquid to... Oh, no, he not exactly finds Mexi in the nade in the hand. Doesn't even matter. He gets flushed out immediately. So Gen.G with that third party pulling up on the hillside here. They did manage to steal 1 kill point away from Liquid onto one of the TSG players and then kill him one of Liquid. So just the 2v1 of the compound now.
Oh no, that's... I didn't love that from Mexi. A little tunnel vision, you know, trying to get rid of that player in the compound. However, over here, 4 AM, making light work of AAA. Jay is fit, all gone. Danko as well. Now we can see Jeems tucked up in this battered house, and Peng's coming alive. He's looking so much more aggressive, but off angles coming in for Gen.G, making it harder for him to make the playthrough. Gonna dip around, and he's actually making Liquid work for this. No easy clear out. Peng is not going down without a fight. At this point, he's still buying time.
Oh my god, he actually nearly got an angle on Jeems there, but Clib, luckily, a safety blanket in the back. Now, this circle could go funky and pull south again here. Obviously, those rocks.
It should.
Okay,
Rocks.
there we go. Yeah. Oh, did he catch a head?
He should have seen that little pixel. He does, even if he wasn't fully aware of how much he'd seen. Noting the player across the road as well. A little underhand nade to deny any quick push towards, maybe even get a flush. But there are shots from behind, so Oath's got a bit of a time limit on this. Furia is definitely going to have some vision. Jeems is even the one to find
from the blue
angle there, really threading the needle. And Jeems is way out in the blue. A Freak's on the move as well. They're going to have to come past this way. Belfrost and Snakers are in a little bit of trouble now. They're going to be in a battle with the Freaks. And even if they didn't mean it, they're going to be kind of forced into this scenario. A cat's found. Oh my god!
No
it was
way.
so easy for them. So easy for a Freaks. They made that look comfy, quick, no problem. We'll roll in. You guys can roll out to the lobby. Jeems is resilient. Look at this brave man. Living out in the blue. Mad amounts of meds. I just don't know how he's got so. I guess there's a lot of death boxes around and he just sees Gen.G there. It's not a pretty sight. Furia now going to be cresting the hill. Now the timing could be terrible here actually. Oh, Sonics might just get away with it. Let's see if the timing's right in the end. H-Twins definitely spotted what? No, he hasn't seen it. Oh no, this is a disaster in the making. Sonic's in a bad spot here. Shrimzy's gonna fall for it. And now the rest of Sonics, do you turn and fight or do you try and just continue forward? It looks like Tiggleton turned and fought as Raspu's only found death at the other side. The infantry are now just everyone. Eyes turned towards them, silhouetting on those hillsides. There's no easy way down. That's the brutality of this circle. But now look towards Na'Vi. They're the next ones with an option here as well. Jeems just desperate to heal. He's got 4 more meds. He's cracking on. Look at this boy go. He's a wizard. Harry. Gen.G, though, will be starting to pile up a little bit, bring those vehicles forward. FaZe already moved up. Na'Vi looking like they're going for the western side instead. VIRTUS.PRO putting some of their attention towards 4 AM in the east.
Jeems could actually be a thorn on the side here for Gen.G. Because you can see, actually, one member just pulled away. It leaves Loki over at the shack, and Jeems has caught wind of it. He's caught line of sight there. Gen.G are going to have no clue that somebody could survive in the blue outside this long, but hold that thought. Furia actually getting into it with Afrika Freaks out of the compound here.
Yeah, Mime's there too, I think, and this has been a bit of a torrid battle. It looks like there was actually, Jeems got caught then. I actually don't know who by, because the kill feed gets cut off for some reason with that. Was that Pio looking that way? They look that late? They must be keeping such good track of stuff. If they're that aware of it still, brilliant. Now, a name we haven't said too much about because they've been quietly working away is FaZe. And, well, we heard it from them themselves. FaZe clearly not happy with the performance. I don't think many people were. But, obviously, at the helm of it, a very, I guess, front-facing member, of course, of FaZe. They'd like to do this, but it would take taking down Na'Vi. Now, you know, Na'Vi may not be at their strength at the moment, but Senya's still a strong IGL. Besto's still a deadly player. You've got a lot of firepower with very little options about to come your way. We are seeing shoot to kill and Gen.G having a little bit of a scrap, and we're going to see Gen.G pulling up here. That's why there's a scrap going on. Uncivil trying to keep the gate safe. Mollies go out preemptively. Really nice work. And look at the state of Gen.G. No helmet. Vest is broken. Esther trying to get up onto the roof. Maybe a good move, but vulnerability for sure. But getting away from these vehicles might be option number 1.
Yeah, that nade actually did a lot of damage to Pio, but Esther managed to reset a little bit. There you go. Kurt's actually going to find Pio with that follow-up nade now. That might be the green light for SDK to come out and clear the edge of their building. The rest of Gen.G, a little bit staggered back. Loki's still drifting over along the road. Look at this. Loki does try and peek out, but not enough damage there really for one of his teammates to capitalize on it.
This is in a tricky spot to play against if they've not heard it. Now, a knock came towards 80. I didn't see a flush, so FaZe could be able to get themselves back together with a decent enough amount of time, which I think they have. They don't have any direct threats right now. And OK7 might be considering something. Maybe a cautionary nade could be thrown, but that would take moving out of there.
Decent spot, but I mean, depending on this next pop, they're not going to have an awful lot to move into. And if SDK and Gen.G Well, I say Gen.G, Esther really can coexist
What
to
are
that
FaZe
compound any longer. What? They got the knock on there. They're pulling up.
Okay, but Savior is being anything but for FaZe, but he's keeping his team safe. FaZe is shredded. Oh no. Oh no. They had 4 alive. Now, shoot to kill, 3 alive. Great positioning, big rotations. K7 dealt with FaZe easily. And VIRTUS.PRO with 4 and a lot of land on their side. Now, yes, the next circle could be an issue for them, but for now, they control the north very happily. Sonics, though, they are using very little to try and keep them alive.
Look at SDK. Like a firing squad out on the ridge here, trying to punish Sonics. And actually, Mime's going to fall here. Halo lands that last SLR shot. Don't know if he's going to be able to get the flush on it, but the time is ticking away for SDK. Their position they're in right now to try. That nade is huge. It's going to flush one out. It's going to knock Tiggleton as well. The follow-up's coming through now, and that should be an opening for SDK to maybe rotate a little bit further. Ace went down to a lick of life now. Tiggleton going to bleed. VIRTUS.PRO will punish that knock onto Sonics. SDK are on the move now, look.
Time to move up, take that territory if they can, but I don't know if they can. Looking at the position the VIRTUS.PRO hold, they will potentially have vision if they crest over. Batulin, Spyro! Oh, welcome to VIRTUS.PRO. This is the roll it back to the Northern Lights look at this point. VIRTUS.PRO are a scary team. They're in 4... Oh my god, that car.
Oh! Oh! What?
Somebody get a doctor. I don't think he's okay. Oh.
Can he stay there?
Okay, H-Win? Yeah, just stay there, bud. Just stay there. Okay, VIRTUS.PRO clearing up the lobby. They're on 12 kills. I thought that, you know, Liquid Win looked good. This looks substantially better, and Spyro is banging out shots. We're down to 3 teams now. VIRTUS.PRO still with 4, K7 with 3, and the vehicle man combination, the new hood ornament for Sonics. I mean, I'm not...
It's just a matter of time for Adrian. I don't even know if he can fight back. Oh no. Did he just drop a nade?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. Oh no, VIRTUS.PRO about to swarm him. Oh, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, Step car, what are you doing? VIRTUS.PRO though do sweep through on the eastern side. K7 now. The problem becomes the VIRTUS.PRO got proactive, but I'm liking what Batulins was trying to do there, but he has fallen for that. So now K7 going to try and progress forward. They're going to try and step into this, but lose having absolutely nothing. Look at these shots coming out from these boys. VIRTUS.PRO, what have they done to start their day? Because I want some of that. That is unbelievable. Spyro's aim has been unfathomable. Heroism wants a bit of the action. Batulins leading from the front lines, and now just 1 stands for K7. Welcome to the lobby, Europe. Oh my, VIRTUS.PRO. Now it feels like a matter of time. That tree can only keep you so safe unless something wild can happen, and I think we have found our answer. Spyro, 5 bullets. He's poured everything into this game. Flashes galore. Lose there. This is all but over. VIRTUS.PRO. What a way to start the day. We didn't get to see too much of them, Hypok. We really didn't. They were a middling team then. But now, that is the brilliance of Batulins and the boys. We love to see this.
All my life I want money and power, respect my mind, no die from last shot. I pray my dick get big as the Apple Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I feel amazing.